Family, thanks so much for joining me. So I wanted to bring another video. As always, take what resonates and leave the rest. This is a timeless reading. You could also use this as a manifestation reading. All you need to do is claim this energy as your own. Um, I get my information from the Holy Spirit. I don't use any cards or anything. Um, if you'd like to work with me on spiritual advice, twin flame stuff, astrology readings, and more, my information is in the description below. And if you'd like to book a free consult with me, my Calendly link is in the description below. Keep in mind we are masculine and feminine energies in our bodies. So masculine can be feminine, feminine can be masculine. Use those terms as they make sense in your situation. All right, y'all, so let me get into it. So I want to talk about an angel number, actually 111. Also want to talk about the divine counterparts and what they've been up to lately. And also, I want to talk about stocks a little. All right, y'all. So let me just talk about the angel number and what's been going on with the divine counterparts as well. Sorry if I sneeze. So, um, you know how it is when you feel like you got to sneeze. Eventually, it's coming. Um, but 111, um, one is the number of singularity, togetherness. And so this is a sign that you're aligned with your highest path. That's what the message says. It doesn't show up randomly. It is going to come up at moments that are really important where you need um, confirmation or some kind of guidance. And this may be a time when you're, let's say, for example, interacting with your twin flame. This might also be a sign that the two of you are coming into union. If you're not in union already, you could be coming into union. If you broke up, you could be getting back together again. And maybe it may come up at a really important moment of your union or the two of you interacting with each other. Um, One message is do things, don't just think about them. Your thoughts are really important, but 111 comes up and it also shows that you're a very powerful manifester at this time. So the thought can happen just that quick. And when I do that, just that fast, you can manifest something because of your thoughts, the power of your thoughts. So right now can be a very powerful time with your thoughts. And so, like, you could be thinking about all the things that you want in a twin flame or in a mirror soul or partner, and next thing you know, they pop out. And you like, whoa, that just happened. And you asked for it, and the message says you get it when you ask for it. It shows up. Um, so you draw it into this 3D, or you just draw it closer to yourself because it's already here. And if you're in the vortex, even better. All right, but for thoughts again, think you need to be thinking on what you really want because your thoughts can manifest just really fast, lightning fast, like I always talk about. So make sure that you are thinking on the things that you want. Because if you're thinking on the things that you don't want, you could attract them into your life really fast. And I don't think that's what you want. So it's good to focus on what you really want so you can pull it into this 3D. And this time is a time of very powerful thought on your part. You might have a new romantic opportunity coming up that you may have been thinking about this person. Is this person right for me? And 111 comes up, and then it gives you a sign that, okay, they could be a person of significance in your life, but it could be synchronicity, but there could be a very important reason why you are um, meeting that person. So stay open, be open to receiving a new opportunity in love, in work, um, career, things like that. Also, you need to be focusing on what you're really called to do and not just any old thing. Stop wasting your time and energy on stuff that you know you're not supposed to be doing. You're not meant to be doing that stuff, or it's a waste of your time. You're just doing it to make money, whatever it is. That's not good. Um, Also, be open to new beginnings because something new and different could be coming into your life, your love life, your career, friendships. Could be something different about your family relationships. Um, I had a dream that a sibling was actually trying to kill me. And so I don't know if that's for someone, if you feel like someone who's really close to you is trying to hurt you, but they seem like a really nasty character. And you would be surprised that a person that's close to you is trying to hurt you. Um, but it's important for you, if you need to, embrace your higher self. Let go of the old stuff that you've been doing and you know is not serving you. It's not doing anything to make your life better, anything like that. If you've been playing small, if you haven't been thinking big enough, if you haven't been thinking you need to go after this business opportunity that's going to bring you millions or billions or whatever, stop thinking small. It's important for you to think on a scale that you need to think so that you can build what you really want to build. And part of what you're building is your confidence. So work on building your confidence, believing, having faith. Um, you are born with it. Believe that you're worthy, that you can do it. Um, do the spiritual work. I always encourage you to do that. Develop your abilities, psychic abilities, or intuitive abilities. Um, Work on connecting with God and asking God what you are supposed to be doing at this time to answer the call that you have on your life. Um, as far as stocks go, of course, this is not financial advice. This is for educational and entertainment purposes. Trust your intuition because you'll get a lot of advice. You might read a lot of books. You might listen to a lot of audio classes or whatever, courses on whatever Coursera or you know, etc. Listen to your intuition. That came from God. And a lot of people tell you, no, you can't do that. Yes, some people work and run huge businesses or like built multi-billion-dollar companies just off trusting God, basically, is what they're doing. Didn't God take care of you all this time? Well, then God will continue to take care of you. Trust your intuition. I know I've been told from people in the past, don't trust your intuition. You can't just do that off your intuition. Yes, I can. And doing that, I've been successful. That's the thing that's been consistent. And when I went against it, it was the thing that hurt me the most. So even though people might fight against you and say, no, don't do it, trust your intuition, follow your intuition. That's the message from God. Um, it took me a lot of years to get to the place where I trusted, not that I trusted it, but that I was openly and brazenly and boldly saying, no, I do have abilities. No, I do have psychic abilities. No, whatever we want to call them. No, I have intuitive abilities. No, We all do, but they're developed at different levels. But I'm not going to hide them. I do have intuitive abilities. And this is why I'm here with you to share them. All right, y'all. So I didn't want to make the video too long. As always, of course, take what resonates and leave the rest. Continue to glow up, continue to watch, read, and listen to things that lift you up. Continue to focus on doing things that you know will grow your spiritual gifts, abilities, and powers. Continue to work on surrounding yourself with people that want you to win and energy that lift you up. As always, happy, lightning fast, manifesting. And I'm gonna talk to y'all again soon. Um, but that the thing with the divine counterpart is you might be working with someone who doesn't have all that much faith in themselves or their abilities. They might not have as much confidence, excuse me. They might not have as much confidence, or they might believe in other people, facts, figures, and rules, and you might be helping them break out of that and get into more spirituality and more trusting their gut, trusting their intuition, and seeing that every time they go with it, they're right. Um, all right, y'all. So again, happy lightning fast manifesting. And I'm gonna talk to y'all again soon. All right, love y'all. Bye for now.